if you're not doing these things, why ever not? Hello everyone and welcome back to Creator Success. My name's Andrew and Creator Success is all about making creators like you successful on YouTube. Whatever that success looks like, whatever your goals are, I'm here to help motivate and inspire you and give you the tips that you need to be successful. Now, you might be wondering, why on earth am I listening to someone who has so few subscribers? And I can understand or appreciate why you might be thinking that. However, let me assure you that I do know what I'm doing, I think. No, I do. I've run multiple successful YouTube channels, Instagram accounts. I've made a living out of this sort of thing. And I've started Creator Success from scratch, from brand new in 2021, in order to prove that from 0 subscribers, you can grow as much as you want. To put my money where my mouth is, and to grow this account using the tips that I'm going to share with you now. So hang around for more and keep checking back to see my progress and measure it against your own. So the topic of today's video is how to get views fast on YouTube. And that's a little bit misleading, and I'll tell you why. Because there is nothing fast about YouTube growth, usually. Especially if you're coming onto YouTube with no social media platforms, with a ton of followers, if you haven't done it before, if you don't have some content that is absolutely, completely unique and unlike anything else ever seen on YouTube, then there'll be nothing fast about your growth initially. However, these two tips, and there's only 2 of them, I want to keep this video nice and short, will help you get views faster. And if you're not doing these 2 things, then you should be. Now let's assume you're already making searchable content. You are already making searchable content, aren't you? If you're a new channel and you're not making searchable content, you are missing out massively. And if you want to see a video about how to create searchable content, then have a look on the screen, it'll be up there somewhere. Anyway, let's assume that you've watched that video and you're already making searchable content. There's one of 2 things that will draw your viewers in. The first 2 things that the viewer sees when they're searching for that content. And the first of the 2 things is the title. Titles are so important in terms of getting views on your videos. There's a couple of things that you can do to make getting views on your videos easier. And that's the way that you write your titles. So the first is using how-to videos. So for example, this video is entitled How to Get Views Fast in 2021. That's a how-to video. That's something that someone has searched into YouTube. And it really doesn't matter. It could be how to tie your shoelaces. It could be how to make cheese on toast. It could be absolutely anything. How to record a YouTube video. How to edit a YouTube video. Just how to. Those sorts of titles get lots of views because that's what the viewers are searching for. That's what people are searching for on YouTube. That's why they've come to your channel. So make sure that you're creating how-to videos, and also in addition to that, make sure that you have something else, a little hook on the end. So for example, how to make cheese on toast and amaze people. How to get views fast 2021 and get more subscribers. You've got to add a little hook to the end to it. Something that just intrigues people, that draws them into your video. Again, you don't want to be creating clickbait, you don't want to be lying, you don't want to have misleading titles. It's got to be something that is relevant to your video, but you want to intrigue them. You want them to think, I want to watch that. I really, really want to watch that. And when they do, get into your video with great content, engaging content, and content that they're learning from, that will keep them hooked. They'll subscribe and they will stay even longer. They'll look at your other videos. So the next video title that I think does really, really well is versus videos. So Samsung versus iPhone, Sony versus Nikon. Versus videos do really, really well. And the possibilities are endless. Are you a gaming channel? Well, then you could do Xbox versus PlayStation. Are you a cooking channel? It could be absolutely anything. You know, chicken curry versus lamb curry. The possibilities, again, are endless. Create versus videos. They attract viewers. It's something that people are interested in. And again, it's something that people are searching for. I know, for example, when I first started YouTube, I was searching for different cameras. And one of the first things that I did all those years ago was search Nikon versus Canon, Premiere Pro versus Final Cut. Honestly, versus videos do really well, and they will always do well because people will always be looking for those titles. People will always want to know differences between a Sony and a Canon, or an A6400 versus a D600. You know, people will always want to know the differences between them. So the versus videos will do really, really well. So no matter what niche you're in, no matter what content you're producing, try and fit some versus videos in there, and I guarantee you that you will get views, especially if no one else is making the same content as you. The second thing I said I'll be mentioning in terms of getting more views in 2021 is thumbnails. Make sure your thumbnails stick out, make sure they are original, and make sure you take your time. So let's imagine someone searched for how to make cheese on toast. Okay, they've looked at a title looks intriguing, it's got a nice how-to, it's got a little bit of a uniqueness to it, it's drawing the view in, and then they look at the thumbnail and it's just a plain, boring photo of cheese on toast, which hasn't been done very well either. Cheese on toast is pretty hard to do. Ask my partner, she always struggles with cheese on toast. Anyway, so they see this plain, boring cheese on toast in this picture with nothing else around it. It's not going to inspire them to click the post, because underneath that post, although the title of the one underneath is not as good, it has an amazing photo of someone holding up some cheese on toast which looks beautiful and amazing. So they click that photo because it's enticing. So you need to make sure that your thumbnails are enticing. Now, see this as a place to put more information on as well. You've got a great picture of whatever your video is about, but you can put a little bit of text on there. Now, I see a lot of people that just copy the title text in the thumbnail. I don't think that's the right way to do it. I think personally you need to be adding in what value you're giving to the viewers who watch this. So for example, if you're doing a cheese on toast a tutorial, you could be adding into your thumbnail in 5 minutes for less than £5. You know, a bit of value that they're going to be getting from that video. If your title of the video is Sony a6400 versus a D600, you know, that's the title of your video, it's a versus video. In the thumbnail you could be putting on plus price comparison, you know, just something that people are getting from those videos. That is a bit of value. It's extra space, don't waste that space, but you need to have engaging thumbnails. So photos, high contrast photos that attract people to the thumbnail. And if you've got a great thumbnail, a great title, your views will absolutely skyrocket. But if your titles are rubbish, if your thumbnails are rubbish, you won't get any views. And even if your content is absolutely amazing, even if you have the best content in the world, if people aren't clicking onto your content, you're not going to get any views. So there you have it, how to get views fast or faster in 2021. I hope you like this video. Comment below and let me know if you do anything different, if you're already doing this and how you found getting views. And I suppose it's at this point of the video where I look into the camera and I tell you, do not give up. It doesn't matter if you've been doing YouTube for a month, a week, a year. It doesn't matter if you have 2 subscribers, if you have 1,000 subscribers. Do not give up, because you will miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. You will not be successful on YouTube if you give up. And the people who give up will never be successful on YouTube. So if you want to be successful on YouTube, do not give up. Keep going, keep plodding along, keep improving your videos by 1% each time, and I guarantee you, you will be successful. You will be successful on YouTube if you keep going, if you keep trying, and if your content improves each time. So don't give up, guys. Comment below, let me know how the growth of your channel is going, and until next time, I'll see you later, bye bye.